Regehr. Throws it down the corner. Gaborik gets pinned along the board. He gets help from Carter, who came out of the penalty box and stayed out on this line now. Puck taken by Kopitar. Back to the blue line. Regehr with a shot in front. Gaborik with a shot and knocked down in front. Picked up there and sent ahead into the King zone, and back to get it, Robyn Regehr. We're in the first period. Bob Miller along with Jim Fox. No score in the game. Puck is held into the left point and right toward Quick, and he makes the save. Was held in by Orlov. It's down there by Willie Mitchell. Now moved up the right side, and the Kings come to center again. Long pass down in deep, chased in by Gaborik to Kopitar, and he scores! Gaborik to Kopitar, and the Kings have a 1-0 lead.
But it's one of those set plays by Justin Williams. Look, he's at his own blue line, but he knew that Gaborik was going to get there first. And then pass, shot, and you can see Halak not necessarily ready for it.
Deflected wide, picked up now by Richard. Richard put it down the corner to Brown, to Richard. Richards across the ice, picked up by Muzzin. He shoots, it's blocked. Muzzin to Martinez, shoots, and a glove save by Halak. It's up to center ice, batted away, and the Kings have it again. Here's Trevor Lewis. He drove it across the blue line, but the Caps intercept, but they give it away off the boards and sent back into the Capital zone. Picked up in front. Gaborik left side, shot is knocked away there.
Defense is.
Backstrom on the draw. Capitals coming in with 204 goals this year. The Kings right now have 169. Kings with it. Here is Williams shooting and a save. Orlov and up to center ice. Across the line. Capitals with it. Left side. Here's Orlov. Shoots and a save by Quick.
Well, that's certainly the best chance by far for the Capitals. That second wave defenseman joining the attack.
Orlov. Shot save. Rebound. Hit the post. And over on the far boards. Good play by Voynov. Voynov with a check there on Johansson, and the puck slides all the way back into the Capital zone. Picked up there, and Orlov gets checked. Kings have it in front. A shot by King. He got knocked down by Dwight King. Puck held in by the Capitals, though. Right side, down in deep now. In front, Kuznetsov. Shot, score to tie the game. Ward got the rebound right back to him, and it's 1-1.
He doesn't give up on it. Again, look at the back and forth stick handling. What that does, it puts defenders on their heels. Doughty's down on one knee. He's shielding, but then he ends up kicking the puck right to Ward.
12 seconds ago in regulation. 1-1 the score. Puck is down the corner. Toffoli check there. Loose puck. Caps have it. Don't clear it out. Shot by Mitchell. Knocked down and held in now. Gaborik shoots at the buzzer, and it's blocked. And we're going to overtime. The angle on it and got there in time.
Backstrom, a good-looking hockey player. He always seems to be in control. He's never out of control. He's not running around. He's thinking the game and normally moving the puck to the right spot.
Backstrom in deep in front, and a save made on Brouwer. 12 seconds ago in front. Martinez shoots. It's blocked and cleared to the right point. Now Doughty. Doughty with 6 seconds ago to Martinez. He shoots. Knocked down in front. Loose puck into the corner, and we're going to a shootout.
On the play he made previous to the goal by Ward, a real quick set of hands.
Well, it'll be his first shootout attempt. 21-year-old rookie. Here he comes. Yevgeny Kuznetsov. He scores.
Without Jeff Carter for the game.
Carter is 2 out of 9 in the shootouts this year. Kings leading goal scorer in the regulation. Here's Carter. Score!
Ovechkin hearing it here from the crowd. He gets a chance here for the Caps.
There's a buzz in the building now. The leading goal scorer in the NHL. He's 2 out of 14 in the shootouts. He goes way wide. Here's Ovechkin. Saved by Quick.
First chance for the Kings.
Well, Ovechkin still has not scored now in 6 games at Staples Center. Here's Marian Gaborik. First shootout in a King uniform for him. Gaborik with it. Score!
Center down. Save here by Quick, and the Kings win it.
Here's Backstrom. Quick can win it with a save. Backstrom shoots. Saved by Quick, and the Kings win it. A big win for the Kings. They break the 3-game losing streak.